Hey YouTube, uh, back with a more or less an update video. This one's going to be short and simple, mainly just because I don't have too much to really go off of. Um, we're going to jump into a little bit of different news here and there. So let's swap over to the thing so you see more than just this. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, first we're going to talk about QuestCon. Um, it's coming up soon, like a month and some change away. It's definitely gonna be a fun time. War Machine so far we have Saturday set up where we're gonna be doing this an actual steamroller. 4 rounds tops, hopefully 3 rounds. I'm hoping to hit the 8 player cap minimum, 16 maximum. If it happens, it happens. If not, it'll just be free play for 3, 4 rounds. We'll see. Um, I'll throw up what I can and get people in there. If I have to play, I have to play. Normally, if you're running the event, you don't want to play because you want other people to be able to play and you're going to focus on the event and doing judge calls and stuff, but it is what it is. QuestCon was a blast last year. I had so much fun, and honestly, I'm super stoked to be helming this event. And that brings me into the second bit of like convention news and stuff like that. I've been working with, well, I don't want to say working with, I've been getting advice from Seth. I met Seth last year at Captain Con, of all things. Great guy, phenomenal guy. And I've been reaching out to him about his stuff, and if there's any way I could help him. And one of the things he wanted me to do was do like a plug for the Brawl, the big event he runs. So not only does he help out with Captain Con, but he runs his own event called the Bokor Brawl. And everyone I've talked to that's done the Brawl, they love it. They can't rave enough about it. One of the first, I want to say, YouTube-ish friends that I've met was Ice King, and he could not like say anything higher about Bokor Brawl. He said it was one of the best events he's ever been to. He gets to have a ton of fun. I talked with the folks at Delaware War Machine. They love it. Like it's a staple for that side of the United States. And honestly, if you're not over there on the East Coast, Northeast, I would still say try to make it a thing. Try to make it like a pilgrimage out to it. It's going to be next year, May 2nd through the 4th, and last year he had it at like a VFW area, and I think it's still the same thing. But he does have like partnerships with a hotel. If you go to the website, which I'll put down in the description, all the links are there. But the Hilton Garden Inn is where his hotel blocks are and everything. But it's a huge event. This year that he had it, that's where like a lot of the Gravedigger spoilers came out, and I think some of the Crick stuff too. Like so definitely it's a pretty decent convention for like what it is. Um, it's the largest War Machine only convention in the United States. It's a weekend of high quality tournaments with the best prize support around. Friday is their big bounty brawl. Top 16 players walk away with a huge base model. Um, the Warfare Fair Weekend qualifier and a narrative event. All Friday events are eligible for the Bokor bounty system where players earn prizes for every game, win or lose. So Friday is kind of like your free play day. That's where you get to the big bounty brawl. It used to be called the Big Base Brawl or something like that, but I think they just changed the name and kept the acronym. And then they just have, hey, do pickup games and do the bounty system. You can win stuff. Saturday and Sunday is where it really kicks off. Saturday is their marquee 5-person team tournament. That's when that starts. Last year it was 18 teams, 5 people. I mean, I think that's cool as heck. And then Saturday night is the Bokor Bazaar. It's kind of like a thrift shop where you bring your stuff to trade and sell or what have you. But yeah, the team event is spread out over Saturday and Sunday. And I'm not gonna lie, if I find people that are going that trust me, enough to know that I suck and they're just going for fun and they don't mind my other team, hell, I'll go. I'm personally torn between Bokor Brawl and Captain Con, but I think I'm leaning more towards Bokor Brawl. But those are the two big events that I kind of wanted to push. Captain Con because I'm helming that, and then Bokor for Seth because the man has helped me so much, and the least I can do is plug his event. So we got that going on. Next thing I'm going to do is cut over to some B-roll footage, and I'm gonna talk over that while the B-roll footage goes. So basically, I've been, oh god, this GoPro footage is so bad. I've been printing my fucking brains out, and this is all stuff for the thing. We have these walls, which are just normal walls. I'm going to be putting, I think, one of these on each of the 4 tables, and then we have the pumpkin walls. So each table should have one of each. This is rubble, and so is this. Scattered terrain, I should say. Groups of 3 equals 1. The graves are magnetized so that you can pick those off. We have the tanker, which needs to be glued up and painted and everything. The monolith, house B, which this is a little too small. This is house A. This is the 70% print. We're probably going to be going with these, which are 80. And then these are like templates: smoke, tall grass, typhoons, fire, trees. I need to print a lot more trees. And then over, yeah, that's everything. And then over here is the absolute mess that is my fucking kitchen because of the printing. There's another house B. I think that's the last one I'm going to print of those. And then over here is my current obsession in my dirty ass living room, but it is my Infernal army. I picked up a lot of these from stuff here. The Howlers. The Howlers are 100% painted, and I'm just kind of knocking stuff out. If there's a base there, I have the model. It just hasn't been painted or mounted yet. There's Griever Swarms, Crow's Cutthroat, there's Dark Sentinels, there's Disco Inferno. I love this model so much. I have 2 more coming. I'm hoping to get a full unit. She won't go in frame because the light over here is ass. I'm hoping to do a more detailed look into this. Here's all the solos. Later, do like a whole video. At one point, I kind of wanted to do a thing. Yeah, I'm missing a couple of them, but they're on their way. There's my gate. I love how the gate came out. I'm hoping to do a full video on this later. Casters. I painted 2 of them so far. And then here's the beasts. I'm going to get 7 of each, but it's a collection. I still haven't got the 120s yet, the colossals, but we'll see. All right. But that's mainly what I've been up to lately is dealing with 3D printing for QuestCon, dealing with keeping myself sane with my own hobby stuff. It's been a mix of stuff, but that's why there really hasn't been too much activity. I hope to dive deeper into the Infernal stuff, maybe do some more live streams. The Stream Deck finally came in, and I love this thing, so hopefully this weekend we're going to try to record a battle report. The one I did record already basically can't be used, mainly just because it just is over way too quickly. I'm thinking about maybe doing one of the narrative campaigns with my friend this weekend, considering the weather in Florida is going to be horrible. I think we're about to be hit by a tropical storm, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's it. Just a quick dirty fast update. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.